Welcome to the channel, everybody. My name is Ryan, and today we are playing Graveyard Keeper. Here we are at our forge for a very special reason. We have started the graphite. Actually, I've finished some graphite. It's in my chest over here. So we've got 10 of those. Oh, and I also have some iron. You know what that means, don't you? Any blacksmiths out there know exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to forge up some steel. So we don't have a lot of firewood, but we've got enough to get a few bars going. There we go. So I've got this guy here working on graphite while this one works on steel. I figure that's a good system. And we definitely need to go get more coal. So if you missed the last one, we discovered a whole bunch of stuff up here by this quarry. So we got coal up there. We've got marble, stone, whatever you need. I'm pretty sure there's iron up there too. And in fact, there's a little cottage that we can live in. Well, at least home away from home, so to speak, you know. But let's see what else we got going on here today. I'm still carrying around this dang skull, trying to get it to the old astrologer who only shows up on the moon. But I've missed it 2 times in a row now, just because I've been so busy doing other stuff. We've been basically working on the basement, the catacombs, whatever you want to call it, the subterranean region of our home, which is pretty sweet. I love being able to just travel straight up underground. But this is looking good down here. Now, I was complaining a lot about the lack of a trunk, the ability to build a trunk. But somebody said in the comments, hey, the alchemy rack is your form of storage down here. And he's probably exactly right, because I do have a couple of these set up already. Well, one of them's an alchemy rack. I'm not sure what the other one is. I can't remember now. But we're going to construct both of these and see what we got here. Oh, yes, a scroll shelf. Now, Mike, I was thinking, oh, can I only put scrolls in here? But no, apparently you can just put whatever. So there we go. And that's a nice big thing. I'm also assuming we'll be able to use our the items from the trunk or the bookshelf or whatever, just like we do with trunks. Now, what is this? Oh, the alchemy rack. Looks like we can put anything in there, too. Okay, that's nice. So we've got a couple extra storage units, and they're pretty large and in charge, too, so that's good. So let's see here. Take stock real quick of what we got. 3 faith. How many science do we have? 0. So I should probably do a little studying of paper. Or I guess we'll call it decomposing, not studying. There we go. There's a few. Now, I don't know if we're actually going to do any studying. I guess with 3 faith, why not, right? Well, you know what? There is a reason to save that stuff. Yeah, maybe I should think about crafting up another prayer here. So we did the prayer of prosperity, but oh, you know what? I don't have enough faith. I can see none of these allow me. It will be able to craft with the faith I have, but that's okay. I'm fairly certain we've already done our sermon for the day, so that's not going to... Let me double check that, make sure. This is getting late, but it's not quite the end of the day yet. Maybe we didn't. Ooh, this is good. I don't know, can you do multiples in a single day? Probably not, but we'll see what happens here. Yeah, well, we're getting faith, so I'm happy. I'm not complaining. Awesome. So, oh, good. We got another church blessing. We got another commerce blessing. So now we will take the faith that we just got. Maybe we'll craft up a new prayer with it. I think that's probably the way to go. I'm glad I double checked that, guys. I would have missed it. Whoo, missed our opportunity for, you know, it's one thing to miss a quest turn in, but it's another thing to miss your sermon altogether. Okay, tell me there is a way to read what these prayers do from this screen here without having to go back in to my tech panel, because it doesn't show me. Do I just need to hold it for a second? Okay, it's been there for like 30 seconds. Now that's not it. You're telling me I can't read the description of these prayers. Dang, that stinks. Okay, well, this is the most expensive. Well, one of the most expensive. I guess we'll just go into the research tab. That's going to be a little bit of a pain considering these are all spread out. Like they're not on the same tab, you know. Some of them are in this one, some of them are in this one. Okay, so create prayer of repose, sermon. God, I wish I could compare all these in one list. Yeah, let me just look at some of these and decide which one I want. Well, as I look through the descriptions here, I am noticing at the in the main description it says like there's a requirement for your church's beauty or quality. So that's going to be kind of a big decider in terms of what I go for, I think. I might just stick with what we've got, the prayer of prosperity, which is this one. It's a good prayer. The combo prayer seems good too. This one, it has a much greater range, 15 to 60 in terms of your beauty. Earns extra faith donations. Sermon money is better. Sermon faith is better. Faith one time street crafty. Yeah. That's probably the one I would go for, unless I happen to stumble across another one here. What's this one? Prayer for imagination. Sermon money, sermon faith. Now, we might do the combo prayer and just have it. Ooh, this one's interesting. Okay, so I don't see any like specific agricultural bonuses it gives us, but who knows? Maybe it gives us a buff or something. We'll have to experiment and find out. Ooh, here's engineer. Interesting. All right, so maybe a prayer isn't the most important thing we could spend our faith on, considering that the one we have now is doing pretty well. Let's use some of our extra faith on some studying or something here. I've got how many blue points? Let's see here. Technologies 39. Ooh, we're getting kind of low on green too, so it might make sense to do some studying of green as well. Let's see here. Speaking of which, let's do this one. Oh my god, that's expensive. 4 and 4? Jeez Louise, this better give us a lot. It can be decomposed into powder and essence. Okay, that's actually really good to know. Yeah, I mean, that was decent. It's not quite as much as I would have hoped for. But let's see, is there any other blue stuff? Actually, probably not. Oh, no, that's not what I'm looking for. You know what, actually, let's get a couple more. Because I want to try this one. This guy that's got both. Oh, that's super interesting. That only costs 2, though. Wow. What's this going to give us? Nothing? Okay. Well, it was a decent little chunk there, but surprisingly varied cost and results here, so that's interesting. Not complete. Let's see, 1 and 1. All right, let's do that one. Just randomly picking stuff. Oh, can be broken down into fluid. Okay. Let's do this. Yeah, let's go for the graphite. This is going to be our last faith here until next cycle, but it's not the end of the world. All right. Boom. So we know that can be broken down into powder. All right. We are on a roll. Let's look at our, what's it called? Technologies real quick. See what else we can work towards. What do I need, you know? Maybe some more church beautification wouldn't go to waste, because that would, you know, further get us more faith, more donations. So let me look real quick. Well, it really looks like the softness of faith is probably our best one here, just in terms of the church itself. Now, there was a couple of others I wanted to look at here that, where was it? I think it's smithing. Yeah, okay, cancel. So this one here, I probably, if I save up, yeah, I only need 2 more red points. I can get that. Just go out to the yard. I'll probably be able to grab that. And that'll allow us to start using some of that steel that we're smelting to actually get some new tools crafted, which is going to be awesome. All right, here are those red things that we needed. Oh, the graphite's following me around. Let's grab it now, and boom, unlock. Beautiful. Well, that wiped us out of red points. We're in the very strange position of having more blue points than red points currently, which is not normal. But let me see. Oh, I've got a lot of fuel in this one. Can't do any more graphite. How about some more steel? We'll just throw some steel in here. Oh, look, I'm actually out of the ingots now, the iron. Yes, we're going to have to go do some mining, but that's not a big deal. Luckily, there's no like weight limit or on your character or anything. That would make things even more difficult, but we're good to go. I am strongly considering making a trip up there to that little home away from home I was talking about here, the hut. Maybe just spend a couple nights up there. Just getting a bunch of iron and coal and stuff and bringing it back. At some point, I'm going to have to do it no matter what. But let's see here. Let's go check the morgue real quick. And, wait, hold on. Hold your horses. I just researched that brand new thing, and I'm skipping right over it. So, wait. Crafted at the anvil ×2 and the grindstone. Is this the level 2 anvil? I don't think it is. No. So what do I need for my level 2? See, I'm trying to stay on track this time, not just get sidetracked constantly. Anvil level 2. Oh, I need some iron. Okay, well that shouldn't actually be that hard to find. I'm going to take the risk and say there's some up here in our swampy area. That's probably the wrong way to go. We'll go up this way and hope we come across a node or two. I also wouldn't mind coming across a couple of these little slimers. Yeah, they drop something that we can, that green jelly, we can make food items with it. Come here, you. I'm starting to get the hang a little bit more slightly of the space bar to swing the sword. I'm not in love with it or anything, but you know what? Maybe I did get all this crap. Okay, I'm going to have to go the long route. All right, well, I went and got some more iron ore. Good news is I remember to have some, too, left over, so we can craft some more of it. The bad news is, though, oh, I just put it in my inventory. The bad news is these things are still working, but this one's almost done. Yeah, it's only got 1 bar left, so no big deal. I think it's about time to go to bed. Let's see. Yeah, I got so much stuff on my inventory. That's okay, though. Time for sleepy bye. Let's do it. Alrighty, there we go. And we are awake. Very good. Get up. He's so refreshed. Step outside. See if our forges are done. Gorgeous. Done enough. Okay. Let's get the iron going. I should have noticed that I could do this as much as I can here. Perfect. Alright, so that's going to take a little while, but no big deal. One thing I do want to do with the iron that I have is I'm going to go ahead and craft up some more simple parts. Can't do much because I've only got the 1 bar, but I did notice that there's an apiary up there that we can repair, and there's also another alternate route to the quarry, which I need to repair as well. So let me check my thingy here, my trunk. I'm going to need, like, yeah, a bunch of wedges. I also need several of the planks, which I don't see we have any of, so let's make up some of those while we're here. Also, alternately, while I'm waiting for these things to forge, I think what I'm going to do is cut up some billets and go make us some pyres, preemptive pyres. Get them ready, you know, just have them there and ready. Oh, look, we're going to actually need parts for this. Interesting. And the lenses, too. Okay, that's cool. This is what I want right here. Whoops, I didn't set up multiples, darn it. All right, let's get that set up. I think that's probably enough for my needs, but I might make up a couple more just to have extra. All right, well, I've got 2 places set up. Come to think of it, I might just go ahead and build all 4 of them. It's pretty nice being able to burn these bodies, and not to mention, I still have 1. Where is it? Did I put it away? No, there it is. There it is. So I have the exhumation permission, so we can dig up 1 more body that's really, like, nasty, dragging our graveyard down, and just burn it. So we'll probably do that at some point, too, because it'll help me get rid of the inventory slot, or free that slot up. Plus, it gives us a second burial certificate. If you bury the body, then dig it up and burn it, you do end up with 2 certificates. I guess that's the way it's supposed to be, because that's the way it is. Okay, well, I managed to get the second anvil down. I guess I probably should remove that other one. I don't see much need for it, so let's do that. We can probably get some more materials out of it. So that's good. We can probably, I don't know, smelt up a couple bars of iron. Let's remove first. Very good. We have gone to the next day, so we're officially in the little green grasshopper cycle. I don't know what you call it, but let's see here. So we got this out. Yes. Okay, we've got our newest things here. What do I want first? Well, we're going to upgrade everything. Probably the axe. Let's do that. All right, here we go. Getting to work on a brand new steel axe. Awesome. So what do we do with this? Oh, okay. And now what do I do with this? That's cool, though. I really don't want to stick this in a chest. All right, I've got my chisel in there already. Well, crap. I'll just throw it in there for now. Let's see. We can probably craft up a few more too, so let's get to work on that. Let's see what... You know what? Hold on too. I want to see what else I can craft here. Oh, a new sword. What do I need? Complex parts and hemp rope. I have one hemp rope. Where do I make those? Oh, I think it's downstairs in my basement. Yeah, we've got some alchemy tools that can whip that up. All right, shovel 1, shovel 2. No, what am I missing? Oh, complex iron parts. Well, you know what that means. We need more iron, so let's do one of these. And then we'll do some simple parts. That looks good. All right, let's do that. Get to work. Oh, yeah, I just cut down a tree there, and it went much faster with that steel axe. Here, I'll show you. That was pretty sweet. It was one of these, too, as well. One of the bigger ones. I think we needed research. Look at that. It was like 3 hits, and it's done. Oh, yeah. Also upgraded the shovel, too, so that's going a lot quicker. Basically, we're halfway there if you don't include the fishing rod, of course. All right, well, the donkey just dropped off a body, so it's time to head over to the morgue. Pretty sweet. We can just travel below. Let's see here. Actually, I need some paper, so let me grab that real quick while we're here. Just 2 pieces. That's for the apiary, for repairing that. So we're doing good, except my inventory is almost full. Oh, and I wanted to bring these mushrooms down here, too. I've actually started to put things in my stuff here. So I've got the mushrooms, and I have no idea if these will work, or, you know, if these are intended to be down here or not. But we can access this stuff, which is amazing, from the different, you know, study tables and whatnot, crafting tables. So I love that. I love that about the game. So far, this game has been really, really well designed, except for one thing. Those stupid prayers aren't listed. I can't read them all in one place, unless I'm just missing some, which is very possible. But anyway, let's grab the body. I'm going to take a quick look at it on the autopsy table, see what kind of like what it looks like. Oh, this is a good one. So I do need this flesh because I'm actually kind of low on food. You can see I got no sandwiches. I hope I didn't mess it up. Okay, well, we made it an even body. I think honestly I'm just going to leave it as is, and we'll go ahead and bury it. This is a good candidate for burial, I think. So because I do believe I've got one open grave at least, which is really bringing down the beauty of our thing. Do I? No. I guess I don't. No, we just got some really, really low quality graves that need to be worked on. Maybe I should exhume one of these, like this -5 here. Exhume him and put this bad boy down below. Let's do that, actually. I bet you, at the very least, it'll help improve it a little bit. Yeah, because look at this body. This is a terrible body. All right, we've got it. Okay, I can work on it. Ooh, I'm getting low on energy. That's okay, though. All right, let's kick that over there. We'll burn that guy. And I'll plant this one. Excuse me. All right, look at that. -5 to -2. Beautiful. Middle of a downpour. We can still burn a body, so that's pretty nice. And like I said, we should get another burial certificate out of this bad boy, so that'll be a second one. Oh, I need to go and use these blessings of commerce. Shoot, I should have given it to the merchant, you know? Darn it, I missed the boat on that one. Ah, well, another time. Okay, yep, there it is. We got the burial certificate. Dang it, I am so full on stuff, I can't even pick up the ash. Yeah, I can drop some stuff off, though. But I think, you know, I was just looking at the known NPCs, what quests we can complete on this day. And this Inquisitor thing, I really need to get over to the Witch Hill. Man, that was like one of the first quests we got. And I have just forgotten about it completely. So I think we're going to do that. I swear, no putting it off. I'm going to go over there right now. Just want to drop some of this crap off. Also, we need to get up there and do that repairing, too, that I had mentioned. Okay, that's it. We're headed out of town, out of our home, over to Witch Hill, which is not that far away. But the bodies are good. They're situated. Let's see. We do have 2 certificates. Not that much, though. It's not really anything to make special trip for. So I'll probably just head to Witch Hill. And, I don't know, I'll look after that, see what other quest givers we have. Okay, very good. He is here. We are here. Ah, Keeper, I enjoy the air here. This is something righteous about it. Task complete. That's it. We got a freaking story. That was wild. It's good to know that we'll soon be burning another witch here. We're still torturing her. That's it? But forgiveness is worth it. This time the burning should go perfect. We need to prove that no witch can escape our righteousness. We need to make some preparations here. You can aid the Holy Inquisition. We need some firewood for a nice warm fire. As many advertising flyers as you can get. Okay, so this is where we need the flyers. That's awesome. As soon as we have everything, we're ready to burn it. Okay, okay. So yeah, we need to make 10 more and then some firewood. That's super easy. Oh, we just got another body while I was walking back. So I was looking at the time too. I don't. Where the hell am I? I don't think we will actually have enough time to grab that stuff and bring it back here because it's about to change over to another day. So we will have to wait a cycle for it, but that's not the end of the world. At least we know we got. Hello, Donk. Can we talk to? Nah, no. Okay. At least we know we've got a nice, easy quest we can go fulfill. And I'm hoping the Inquisitor will show some favor on us, you know. Let's see here. Let me grab that ash now. Okay. Now, let's take a look at our body and see what kind of quality it is. Maybe we can replace one of the poopier ones in the graveyard. Doo-doo-doo. And I did make some sandwiches, so I don't necessarily have to cut this one open. It's a 3-3, nice and balanced. Tell you what, let's leave it for now. I'm not going to make any hasty decisions. We got a lot of other stuff going on, so I need to just dump everything out of here. Tell you what, I am going to go do some repairing. I think that'll help me get rid of my plank, the clean paper and stuff, plus the wedges, so that'll help. Plus, we need to do it if I want to move around the area with any alacrity. Oh boy, well it is getting late, so we're going to be getting attacked here. That's all right. These bat wings will come in handy. I forgot, we do use them for something, but I forgot. I'm also going to grab this honey real quick. Yes, please. We have a quest. I think it's grabbed like 6 or 8 pots of this, so anytime I spot this stuff, I'm grabbing it. All right, here we are. Here's our first thing we can set up. So let me see. Yep, I did grab everything. Cool. Let's get that done. Probably have to eat a sandwich here. And the apiary is right here next to it. So as soon as this is cleared, beautiful. And that will lead us up to the quarry eventually. We're going to fix this now too. So let's get that constructed. Work, work, work. Eat another sandwich. I should probably go home and sleep. Tomorrow's a big day, folks. You know what day it is. Oh, we can make our own beehives. So we need to get some bees. I have no idea how, but I'm sure it's probably explained to me somewhere here. Farming. Okay, here's bees. Gathering bees. Gotcha. Oh, I bet you it'll probably have something to do with the actual hives that I just harvested from, you know? So let's see. How much space? Oh, why did I even pick up these dang berries? Destroy them. Yes, get rid of them. We don't want them. All right. Yeah, it's getting a little late. Shoot, I should probably go sleep, especially considering my poor energy levels. Look, did you see them just get absolutely annihilated when they came onto my property? That's right. You aren't allowed over here. Wait, what are these? These look like little stumps. What's it give me? Nothing. Just some red points. Well, I wasn't kidding when I said today is a big day. I'm not messing it up today. I'm coming over here to pick some apples. No, I'm just kidding. We're coming over here to turn in our quest for the astrologer, which is huge. But also grabbing some of these wild apples is pretty nice too. Only some of the trees you can pick from, strangely enough. Oh, no, I don't want to cut it down. Yeah, see, those don't have any. Even though they appear to, they don't really. Anyway, okay, I don't want to get lost in the apple trees here. Let's turn this baby in. It's the whole reason I came over here. Give him a skull. Awesome. Not terribly clean, but every bone is in its place. Task complete, a perfect gift. Seems you have a talent for anatomy. The human body is so mysterious, perhaps even more than the sun and stars. I believe one day you'll learn much about the human body and soul, and then you will find yourself absolutely lost. Now, as we are now partners in crime, what is it you want from me, my curious friend? I need your help. I need to open the portal. We have ink and paper. A friend told me that you might know how to activate the portal on Witch Hill. I never heard about it. Maybe not exactly never, but at least not for many years. In another life, I had a friend. By the way, he was a graveyard keeper like you, and he was mad about this portal. It's amazing how much he knew about this portal. What happened? Was his name Jerry? Actually, I don't know his name. We always used to call him by his nickname, Keeper. What happened to him? Strokes his beard. He just disappeared. Hasn't been seen or heard from for since. I tried to find him, but nobody knew him. I even started thinking he was just a figment of my imagination. It was hard. It was a hard time for me. So what about the portal? I think he found a way to activate it. It was something magical, so I don't remember. But it should be in his diary. Just before his disappearance, he gave me this key. It opens a metal gate in the northern part of the church cellar. I know that gate. Somewhere in there is where he kept his most important notes. Oh boy. Why didn't you take these notes? Oh, I tried, but there's a secret to his key. I tried for months to figure out how it works. Maybe it's just in my mind and the key opens nothing. Anyway, you can take it. Try to learn how the key works at the study table in the church cellar. Very cool. Thanks for the hint there, buddy. When you have his diary, bring it to me, and I'll try to find some information about the portal. Cool. Well, I'm glad we initiated that. That was pretty decent. Oh, what does he trade? Oh, dang it. I'm desperate to find somebody to give this to, but he's already opened all three of his tiers up here. He's got some cool stuff, but I'm not spending my hard-earned money. Ooh, some of these cost like over a gold. Now this guy might be a good candidate for the scroll. Yes, okay. Give him one. Boom. Wait, did that do it? Oh, yeah, it says the vendor will unlock this tier of items tomorrow. Okay, it did fill it up. Okay, I thought it just like sold it to him for a second. I was like, no. Quality fish fillet. You know what? What month is it? Oh, okay. I'm going to buy some of these because I need these for a quest. For the bishop, in fact. So that's pretty huge. Ooh, it's expensive, but we can afford it. Blessing of Commerce I just sold to him. All right, that's perfect. That's exactly what we needed. Awesome, guys. Well, we've made some decent progress this time. At least I didn't forget the mission, you know what I'm saying? Plus, we got steel on the way. We got some new tools, so I feel very accomplished. Thank you guys so much for joining me here on this episode of Graveyard Keeper. If you're enjoying the content, consider hitting like and subscribe. It does really help out the channel. Also, leave me a little comment down below just for the algorithm. And I will see you guys on the next episode.